Police in Calais have dismantled a migrant camp which was home to around 800 people. It was seen as a staging post for people trying to cross the Channel to Kent. The authorities in northern France say it's the biggest operation of its kind since the closure of the so-called jungle 4 years ago. Simon Jones reports.
Police moved in early this morning. An operation, the authorities say, designed to offer these migrants a safe haven away from the squalid camp they've been living in before the onset of winter. But it's also a chance to move people away from the area and the temptation of trying to get across the Channel, taking them out of the clutches of the traffickers organising the journeys for profit.
Sea crossings are very popular among the smugglers. A migrant who wants to take to the sea with a smuggler. The smuggler tells him if sea conditions are good, it's 7,000 euros. If they're bad, it's 3,000 euros. They're exploiting human misery. It's vital we dismantle the trafficking networks.
The migrants are taken by bus to reception centres. The camp is then surrounded by the police. Tents left behind, along with this life jacket. More migrants have crossed the Channel by boat this month than in the whole of last year. But both Britain and France insist progress is being made in the effort to make the route unviable.
It is dangerous, it is illegally facilitated, and it is unnecessary. We're working with the French to prevent the embarkations happening in the first place. We're looking at tactics we can deploy at sea to prevent the crossings from happening, and we are looking at what more we can do to return people once they make the crossing. Those measures taken together will make this route unviable and end these crossings.
But groups supporting migrants have described this operation as pointless, saying the desire to get to the UK is so strong that the evicted migrants will be back within days.
I talked to Simon, who's in Dover. And Simon, while that operation was taking place across the Channel in Calais, there have been more arrivals in Kent.
Yes, in the early hours of this morning, under the cover of darkness, another boat managed to make it all the way across the Channel and land on a beach here in Dover. Other boats too were intercepted at sea. The Home Office have yet to confirm how many people were involved, but we know that so far this month, almost 2,000 people have succeeded in making the crossing. That's a record figure for a single month. Now, interestingly, over the past few days, the British and French authorities have been talking much more about how they're trying to tackle the people smugglers rather than trying to prevent the crossings altogether, which they're finding difficult. But as we've heard from charities, you can dismantle camps in northern France, but history shows quickly people return.
Simon, thank you.